Hello students, welcome to another amazing video. Today we will discuss this amazing question of JEE Advanced 2025. It's a question from thermodynamics. As you can read the question, it is given that an ideal monatomic gas of n moles is taken through a cycle of WXZY, ZW, and consisting of consecutive adiabatic and isobaric quasi-static process. So the graph is shown on the left side, and each of the following points W, X, and Y are given to us. So that's a plus point. So we can use that. One thing very important that is given here is that if the absolute temperature of the gas is TW at the point W, such that nRTW is given to us, that is 1 joule. Now, what they have asked is the amount of heat absorbed in joules by the gas along the path XY. So, first thing that we can understand from here that the PW, this as nRTW is given to us, we can easily say that we can find the other part. Other part means we have the nRTW, so we can easily say that we can find the PW and VW, that is the pressure and the volume product at the point W, right? So what we can do is we can first try to find that. Let's see. So we have N. Just a minute. Okay. So we have N R T W. This thing as 1 joule. If this thing is 1 joule, then we can say that PW and VW both will be 1 joule. That's very straightforward, right? After that, one thing is very important here is that we have been given PW. PW, if we have the VW point, we see we have the VW. We already have the VW here. If I show you with this color, we already have the VW. So we can directly find the PW point from here. That will be 1 over 64. Okay, that will be 1 over 64. And if you want to find in pressure form, then times 10 to the power 6 pascals, because this is given in centimeter cube. Now the next part is the WX process. The WX process has been given that it's the first part consisting of a consecutive adiabatic and an isobaric quasi-static process. So we are going to take a different approach here. So what we're going to do, we're going to write Vx at the point x to the power gamma equals to PW, because this is an adiabatic process. VW to the power gamma. Okay. Now from here we can say that our Px value will be nothing but PW VW by Vx to the power gamma. Correct? Simple. Now, one thing very important here is that our heat absorbed in the XY process can be easily identified. Q equal to N Cp delta T. This is the process. And we can easily know that N, this will be 5 by 2R times the Ty minus Tx, because we have that process here, the heat absorbed. Okay. So we can use this Ty minus Tx, as you can see. Now from this, we can say that if we have found this, we can easily find the value. How? Let's see. So Q can be given 5 by 2 nRT y minus nRT x. Just multiplying this, nothing else. Now look at this, nRTy and nRTx. This can be written in the form of PyVy and PxVx. Simple. So PyVy minus PxVx. And the 5 by 2 remain as it is. We don't change that. Simple. Now, Px can be taken common because Px and Py will be same, because it's an isobaric process. As said in the question, it's an isobaric process. So we can say the 5 by 2 Px, this will be Vy minus Px. Vy minus Px. Very, very easy. This part is very straightforward. Now, one thing very important here, one thing we have found out earlier, the Px. So just put that here, 5 by 2 Pw Vw divided by Vx to the power gamma Vy minus Px. So this is the part, as you can see, 5 by 2 Pw Vw Vy gamma. And now you have to just put the values. We can easily find the value of Q. The value of Q will come approximately around 1.6 joules. The main process to understand here is that we have used 3 understandings here. First, the given value. From there, we have found out the pressure at W point. The moment we found that, we know that W and X are part of an adiabatic process. From that, we have found out the pressure at the X point. Now they have asked about the heat. So NCP delta T. So Ty and Tx, they've asked for XY process. So the heat change will be between the Y and the X points. Now, while writing that, you have just interchange using the ideal gas law. The RT is interchanged as PY/VY. After that, the very important part is PX is used here, this part. And then the question is very straightforward. So I hope you have all understood the question. Keep logging in reflection to learn such important questions for JEE Advanced. And I will bring you more such questions regularly so that important questions stay in your mind. Thank you. Reflect, learn, and keep going.